What's good, y'all? It's your girl Collaaaabbb back at you with another quick video. Y'all, I know that I have shades on inside. My eyes are looking mighty tired today and I have on no makeup, so please do not judge me. Oh, and shout out to Rob. Shout out to Rob. Hearts to him for making me part of the Ray-Bans club. So shout out to you, Rob. Love you. Not exactly planning on being here for long, but today's episode is really exciting because I'm doing a collab with my homie from college, one of my college friends. Her name is Usone Precious. Now, before I introduce you to her, let me go ahead and let y'all know what we're doing today. So what we're going to be doing today is a look swap. Yes, you heard me correctly. We're going to be swapping styles, swapping looks. So she has chosen a look that she's going to present to us, and I'm going to do my best to replicate it. Now, y'all, take note, and I want you to peep this, okay? Sone has also executed one of my looks, but it's on her channel. So y'all need to go ahead, once you get finished watching this, click the link in the description. That's the link to her channel, and I will also link the video down below. Well, I think that's the extent of it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over to Usone. So, Usone, whenever you're ready, please do take it away.
Hi Collaaaabbb, and hi everyone. Thank you for letting me on this channel. My name is Usone Precious and I run the channel Usone Precious. I do videos on natural hair, beauty, and lifestyle. So if you are into things like natural hair, makeup, and style, that is definitely the kind of thing that I like to film on my channel. So go be sure to check that out. So, as for my challenge today, this is my full head to toe look. Okay. Excuse the mark on this shirt. That was a little iron crease. But yes, that's my full head to toe look. So I went for a very fall look. So I chose pretty much all fall colors, in case you couldn't tell. I figured that, you know, since the season of fall is coming up, or maybe it already has come. I honestly have not even bothered to check when the first day of fall is, but I know it's coming. So yes, I went for very fall colors, as you can see. So with the head wrap, I chose a dark green head wrap that I got from Yes Her Studio. Shout out to them. The color is forest green. So I chose my forest green head wrap, and if you aren't good with head wrap styles, there is a tutorial I can show you just in case. But yes, so I chose this style, again in the color forest green. And then my shirt is actually a bodysuit. So it's a mustard colored bodysuit. And I paired it with, let me turn the camera around, that I got from Fashion Nova. And then I am wearing short heeled fall black boots. And then as for jewelry, I am wearing these triangular orange earrings that I got in South Africa. And I paired them with this black choker on my neck here. And then of course, I got to show you my makeup. So for my lip here, I'm actually wearing a ColourPop shade that is unfortunately discontinued. It's the shade Avenue, but it's basically just any red fall colored shade that I'm wearing. And then for my blush and my eyeshadow, I used shades from these two palettes. This is my Nubian and my Nubian 2 palettes. Yes, they are very dirty and very used. You'll have to excuse me. That's just how makeup life goes sometimes, you know. But yeah, I'm using shades from these two palettes. So as for my, what is this? The crease shade, transition shade, I am using a shade from my Nubian 2 palette, and it is the shade Kenya, which is more of a brown purple shade. So it's basically a brown purple that I have on my transition right here. Then on my lid, I am using a shade from my Nubian palette, and that is this russet colored shade right here. There's no real names for these shades in the Nubian palette, but it's this russet shade. It's like a sparkly russet. So that is what is on my lid right here. Then as for the shade that is on my, I really don't know what to call this part, but the outer corners of my lid, I'm using another color again from this Nubian palette, and it is this dark shade here. It's not a black shade, it's more like a dark gray shade. So this shade is right here on my outer corners, and I blended that in. And then lastly, the shade that is at the very tips of my lid and the shade that I use to underline my under eye is this shade Sheba. I believe it was this shade Sheba from my Nubian 2 palette. So this Sheba shade is more like a, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not, I don't think it's copper, maybe something less than copper, a little above silver. I don't know how to describe it, but yes, it's another sparkly shade. And lastly, for my cheeks, the blush that I'm using is this purple shade Jezebel, again from my Nubian 2. And then my highlight is another ColourPop highlight. I'm not sure if they still are selling this one. I don't think they are either, but it's a copper shaded highlight, and the shade is called, I think it's called Glow Up. It's called K-Pop Glow Up. Yeah. So yeah, that is it for my look. Try to see if you can match that. I challenge you. And I'm excited to see how it turns up on you.
Okay, y'all, excuse the messy table. However, the products that I use are as follows. So the simplest thing, I used my MAC red lipstick. Let's see, what shade is this? This is in the shade Ruby Woo. So this is definitely a classic from MAC. If anyone's a MAC fan, you probably know about this or you have one. A highlighter, now y'all, don't judge me for this. The highlighter shattered when I was on the plane one time. Don't judge me. However, this is my Juvia's Place highlighter. It's extremely potent, and I wanted to make sure that my cheekbones were popping, okay? I used 3 different eyeshadow palettes to execute this look. So I'm gonna go ahead and open all of them up. I don't have all the same eyeshadow palettes. I do have the Juvia's palette that Usone has, but mine is the mini one, so it only has 6 as opposed to, I think the other one has maybe 9 or 12, something like that. So I used, for my lid, this sparkly reddish rust type of color. For my crease, I used Vibration, the shade Vibration, and I actually mixed it a little bit with Whisper because Usone's eyeshadow had a little tint of purple, and although I didn't want to go too hard on the purple, didn't want to use Wild River or Sublime, but I did want to mix a little bit of that Whisper in, so I did that on my eyes. For the outer corner, if we migrate over here to my Naked palette, I use the shade Dark Horse just for a little bit of the corner of my eyes. So those are the colors that I use. I'm gonna flip the camera again so y'all can see my face. So as you can kind of see, you know, those colors are executed on my eyes, and my lip color is as follows. And I did do a little bit of gloss over it because, I mean, come on, it just wouldn't be complete without the gloss. If you do want to step out, you know what I'm saying, y'all know that I'm a shades girl, and if I were to step out, oh baby, I would have to step out with these clear glasses. And again, these are part of the set that I got from Amazon, so y'all Thank you so much for watching. Usone, thank you again so much for having me on your channel. Hey y'all, so you're back in my living room. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of my outfits. So I did have a choker laying around, so it kind of went with the whole little beige-ish tan yellowy theme, and so I decided to use this. As for the shirt, this is, matter of fact, I'm gonna set y'all up. The shirt is indeed a bodysuit. Well, I was not able to fit this last year. I could fit it, but it would always unsnap, so that's amazing. I feel so great about myself. You know, got the little buttons or whatever, and I wanted to pair it with a pair of black pants because I know Usone had on jeans. I actually do not own a pair of black jeans, believe it or not, so I have to improvise. I use these ones particularly because of these buttons right here. I really like the buttons, and it goes with the top. As for the shoes, I wore these shoes, these booties from H&M. I got these last year at the H&M at Mayfair in Wilmington. And Usone, I really hope that you like the way that I executed your look. Thanks so much for the inspo, and thanks so much for challenging me. Y'all, so Usone and I were actually toying with the idea of rating one another, and we decided not to do it. However, I am going to rate myself on what I felt like I did well versus what I felt like I could improve on when it comes to executing this look. I'm just gonna go down the list and discuss some of the things that, one, I felt like I did well on, and two, things that I felt like I could have executed a little bit better. Well, to get one thing out the way, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with y'all. I don't wear head wraps like that. The only type of, pause, we're gonna back it up. I wear head tie, Liberian head tie, where you can tie the thing all on your head nice and stink and rude. That is one I'm used to wearing. However, when it comes to tying a scarf on my head for day-to-day running errands, it's just not necessarily something that I do. So I feel like I could have taken more time really trying to make sure that the head wrap was on point and make sure that the scarf was A1, because Usone's scarf was tied so beautifully, and I don't feel like I executed it to the same caliber that she did. So Usone, shout out to you. Another thing I wish I had done, or well, not necessarily wish I had done. Now I know that I need to get a mustard bodysuit that does not have so much cleavage. Like, my God. Granted, it doesn't look bad, okay? Like, that's not what I'm saying. However, I think for the look, the cleavage was definitely a little bit much, if you will. That I put that in my notes of things that I need to go ahead and buy. A long sleeve bodysuit with no cleavage. Now, as for the lips and the face, I feel like I executed the lips extremely well. I tried to match the colors as accurately as I could, considering the products that I have. So I really think that my face turned out quite well. I did not put on lashes, which I think would have made the look pop a little bit more. However, as for the face and for what Usone's look was going for, I tried to execute it to the best of my ability. So I think that I really got it down packed with the face. Y'all drop in the comment section what you feel that I did well, what you feel that I didn't do that well, what could I improve upon, all of that. Please do engage with me in the comment section. I am definitely open to hearing y'all's feedback for hopefully the next collab that we do. This was so fun, Usone. I really appreciate it. Y'all make sure that you go to Usone's channel, Usone Precious, okay? It's up here. Took a screenshot. She does a lot of great videos about style, fashion, makeup, natural hair, you name it, ladies. So I'm telling you, if you have not already, go on over to Usone Precious channel. I will leave the link to her channel down in the description box. So y'all need to go ahead, once you get finished watching this, click the link in the description. That's the link to her channel, and I will also link the video down below so you can see how awesomely she executed my look. It was beautiful, y'all. So if you all are interested in what I do, then definitely go over there and check her channel out for sure. All right, y'all. Well, I am about to book it to the store because I'm making crab cakes tonight, and I have a couple last minute things that I gotta go and pick up. But I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Bye. All right, lovelies, it's been real. Comment, like, subscribe, and press that notification bell so you never miss another video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and catch you on the flip side. Bye.